with me. It's crazy how they hate you for trying to put on your city. That's why as far as my circle, I'm real picky. Niggas claiming 100 but be counterfeit with 50. You only against me if you ain't with me.
Champion, we are here. I got Mr. Shake the building with me. Shake my hand, sir.
Shake my hand, sir. How you doing? Thanks for having me. We back.
I'm feeling good, you know.
I had to get here for this one.
Yeah. I had a chance to watch a few things back, not everything. A few, just a tad bit.
Likewise.
Smack Volume 5, fresh off the event. I thought it was a great event. I thought it was a great way for URL. If this is their last event, you know, I'm hearing things, but on paper, this is their last event. Great way to close the year. And again, shout out to New Jersey Twerk and his family. He sent out
Salute
a tweet.
Twerk.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know, the culture is with you. You think the culture hates you, but at the end of the day, you got a lot of supporters and people that love what you do and love what you do for the culture. So that was a whole bunch of love for you. How do you feel about the event overall?
I mean, watching on pay-per-view was beautiful. Shout out to Avocado.
Yeah, as always.
Again, as always, you know, that's a given for every event now. I do want to salute our co-hosts, Dre and Anwar, because they did an outstanding job. So I want to salute them specifically for keeping the fans kind of on the pay-per-view in between the battles. It's a tough job, and I appreciate what they did. They were funny, they were informative, they got the interviews, they talked about future events, they talked about the app, they tell people to buy the pay-per-view. Man, they did their job.
Y'all complain about, it's too many music videos, it's in rotation, so I think it's nice to have commentary and battle rappers' perspectives up there. I think that's dope, so yeah.
Salute to both of them. They helped the pay-per-view out like entirely, so I really, really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Event overall was great.
Yeah.
I mean, for the fact that one of the main battles didn't go down.
Can you imagine if that battle had went down? This would have been one of the best events of the year.
Yeah.
One of them.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt. And you can see on, I think, 15 Minutes of Fame, Av is going off. Av started drinking.
That was one of my highlights. Drunk Av is hilarious. Drunk Av is that dude.
When Av was on Champion, he was drinking a little bit. You see where that goes. So he has a lot of personality. So I'm just glad he's getting to be able to show it out now. So I think that's
little personality, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can get straight into it. Mr. Mark, the first battle of the day was Ace I Mean versus Swamp. A lot of smack talk on Smack. And then the end result is this. Ace, I gotta do it to you, champ. You know I'm fair up here. Sloppy. Dusty. Soft. I'm appalled. The unmitigated gall of you not having proper preparation prevents poor performance. God! That performance wasn't it, you know what I mean? For the talk that you have, you know, for the showmanship that you have as well, it just, the expectation for you is a lot higher than most. So to have, not necessarily, he choked too, but to have the gaps and the choppiness throughout all the rounds is not a good look. You know what I mean? I felt Swamp did great, but however, Swamp was beatable. You know what I mean? Swamp did end one of his rounds short too. That's the round that he clearly got, and he still didn't get that one, I think. To me, for this battle, it's either 2-1 clear Swamp or 3-0 debatable Swamp. But it's Swamp.
Yeah.
However you want to debate it. How you feel?
I mean, I got Swamp 3-0, unfortunately. Okay. Not unfortunately, because Swamp deserves this win. He came prepared. He had little angles with the hat, and he was prepared for anything Ace had for him.
Yeah.
Ace, man. Something has got to happen. Something. I don't know if it's delivery, preparation, whatever you're doing currently, it's time to switch it up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the bottom line. Something has to change for you. Swamp, stay consistent. You'll find yourself on the main stage before you know it.
Yeah. But, you know, not to reveal behind-the-scenes stuff, in battle rap, we know this. So don't be surprised. Oh, it's the system. Something's going on. Every league does this. They book battle rappers for 2 or 3
Ace will be back.
So Ace is going to be on the card. You know, if they decide to do another event, which I'm not even going to say, he's probably already locked in for his opposition. You can't play with that. Memorization has to be locked in a month to 2 weeks prior. It can't be the night of, because when people see, this is a conversation, this is a narrative now. When people see you arguing with Av and Sue Surf, they think, oh, he's good to go, he's chilling. They see you getting a bottle of drink. And they don't know, there's no story of Ace pacing around trying to get it together. Like, he's chilling. Like, we good to go. So if you want to argue about it, I can beat you. In the comment section, to say, why are you up there arguing?
Yeah, something's got to change with him. The performance was the material's there.
That's the thing. That's the
material
part.
is there.
He was saying some stuff. Like, if you could just slap it together, make it more fluid.
It's like cringeworthy to watch because you know it's there. It's like, oh, he's going for a long water break already. Like, the water breaks need to stop. Like, little things like that. Like,
and the thing about his style, it doesn't allow for him to have those gaps because he raps fast. So when he raps fast and then slows, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good.
No.
Shout out to Ace. This is not conspiracy theory. I gotta cut that stuff out. I've had Ace up here when he was doing good. When he was doing, I feel like his last battle he did good with Jay Nightwing. I'm gonna have him up here when he's doing bad. Ace is gonna be up here at some point. Let's not do the.
I picked Ace to win this battle too. So
I think I did too. I'll have Swamp. Swamp can come here too.
Swamp can come up too, right?
So Swamp, you hear people up. You know you're welcome to come up. Ace will come up. That's the thing. The marketing side y'all not realizing. The Jerry West is talking. Y'all not coming up.
Especially with they're saying rookies versus vets might happen.
Come on,
like,
come up here.
It's time to start promoing now.
People in the comment section. I'm not telling y'all, yo, hey Ace, you can come up. Swamp, you can't. Jerry West, I'm saying all three of you can come up. Notice how Ace got in front of Hip Hop is Real, 15 Minutes of Fame. He probably do two more phone interviews because he's in front. He's even acknowledging, yo, I lost. He's doing that better than people. Like, come on, people. Come on, people. Yeah. It's no conspiracy theory. It's the man is promo machine, and it works. But he lost. Next battle, to me, I could be biased for this one, in terms of the matchup being the best of the card, best of the night. The champions, the Codys, huh? ORED 2017 versus Geechi Gotti 2018, champion of the year. The belts was brought out. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Sirs. Dope fire
champion
battle.
Champion versus champion.
You had stuff on the line. The competition was there. How you feel, Mark?
I mean, I want to ask you first. Did this live up to your expectations of this battle?
I believe so. Like I said, the only round that is, the thing about it, the expectation for this battle was so high. It's like Geechi Gotti third was still good, but
absolutely,
in terms of expectation, it could have been better. Other than that,
what his
crazy
third
battle? Yeah.
His third could have been better out of all three.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
But you gotta think his first round phenomenal, second round really good. It's something from Geechi. Third round was good too. It didn't beat a lot of people. Let's be honest. But in terms of a champion of the year match, to me,
this lived up to it. Yeah. I mean, Geechi with another solid performance. Yeah. I mean, salute to ORED too, because he's been here. Like, let's not get it twisted. Yeah. He's been around for 10 years, just like Surf has, Suge, all those guys. Like, he's been here.
Yeah.
So, and he's not afraid of anybody. He's got rec for anybody. Doesn't matter who, what league, what tier. That's why I respect Red, and he comes most of the time with good performances, solid performances.
Yeah, he's been cooking this year too. Like, I feel like the Danny Meyer situation to the public and it swayed the narrative and how he's doing bad for the year. No, I think ORED, besides that performance, which was bad, which we acknowledge here on Champion, he's been doing good this year.
I think he's got the best, I guess him and Surf, but the best sports bars in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Red's got these.
Oh, yeah. I think he done flipped the
187
twice. Yeah.
Down to the Coop, the 187 with the 230s. Oh my God. Come on.
People say they hate it, but I actually like it. I feel like
they hated that bar?
They hate the sports references from Red.
I love it.
They say they do it too much. I think it's fine.
I love it.
I feel like he hits a certain demographic and they expect it from him. They expect
Delivery's on
him
point.
and Surf. Yeah, I think that's dope. Like, I expected, the thug, the gang stuff from Geechi. I like it. It rocks with me.
Yeah.
Like, I watched the battles with my homies. They said, I ain't hit one of you dudes yet. It's fire. Fire.
Come on.
It was a very dope battle.
Yeah, I thought it was a great back and forth. I think really all three can probably be argued.
I disagree.
I think all three.
I disagree, sir.
What round can't be debated?
I think the first round, Geechi got it.
Geechi in the first.
Third round, ORED. Second round, we could debate that.
Third round's not debatable?
I disagree, sir.
I gotta watch it back. I gotta watch it back again.
Third round, Geechi let us put off the gas.
At the end, right?
Yeah, I think Geechi went so hard in the second because he knew. Keep in mind, people, on top of that, this is also a plus. I know it's a negative, but it's also a plus. Geechi Gotti battled the week before. Like, he literally battled Big T. I know it wasn't on the app or anything, it didn't drop yet, but no, we gotta acknowledge the fact that he battled the week before.
Yeah.
And then he battled Red, so it makes sense why, you know, he gasses out at the end. You know, it makes sense. But yeah, I thought it was dope.
I mean, he had rebuttals in there. He had. I mean, the coffee break. I mean, even Red had some good coffee bars. This was a great battle, I thought.
Yeah,
back and forth.
I feel like I was playing devil's advocate when I had the town here, and we talking about champion of the year. Does it hurt him? I gotta ask those questions. Does it hurt him or does it help him? I feel like if no one else steps up, this helps him. This is another dope battle for Geechi Gotti.
I think it keeps him right where he was at.
Yeah, he's not being
definitely
knocked down.
Not at all. This keeps him right pretty much at the top where he was at. You can't argue that this would lessen his chances of winning at all. Mm-hmm. To me,
I mean, there's an argument placed to help him, and there's an argument placed to knock him down. But we'll get to that in January.
Yeah, I mean,
so go ahead,
you
guys donate to the GoFundMe link that's gonna be in the description. It goes all to the battle rapper that wins, and this thing is, I feel like it's close. And the debate for this year is so crazy, you're going to want to support your guy in any way you can. Go ahead and hit that GoFundMe and do that. But do you have a winner? Can I ask you that? Or was it too close into the watch?
I mean, with all that being said, for me, actually slightly edged Red second and third.
Okay, wow.
Second and third. Okay. First, I think, for even Red's first was cool.
Yeah.
It was good, but that first from Geechi was crazy.
Okay.
Second and third, Red. I'm going to slightly edge Red in that battle.
All right. The next battle.
Hold on, how about you?
No, I'm
hold on here.
You know, I didn't get a chance to watch this one particularly back, so, you know, you know what I'm
this
saying?
is your debatable on the card?
It's my debatable.
He gets one.
That's my one.
You get one.
That's my one.
You get one. You thought I was going to miss that.
Yeah, I thought you were going to miss that. I tried throwing over your head. He caught me. We
don't miss things on Champion.
Now.
All right. Oh.
Another dope candidate, you know, for Battle of the Year. Wow. Again, let me start off by apologizing. You know, I didn't talk too crazy on Chilla Jones, but I want to apologize for me and the culture. You know what I mean? Because it was clear to everybody that he was going to lose 3-0, he was going to get washed, and, you know, he's not going to stand a chance. He has Real Deal 2 weeks prior. All these stuff was thrown into the equation, and
Dree and Anwar,
they
killed.
Yeah, there you go. I didn't want to say their name.
What did Dree say? Laundry, cars, and dishes.
Everything is washed. Yeah,
man, Dree.
Yeah.
You did give Chilla his props though on the review. So,
and now we're in a situation where it's either way. It's not even clear that someone won here. I mean, I can set. It's not. It's close to me.
Debatables on this.
This is debatable.
Oh man,
the only clear round. After even trying to watch it back.
The consensus, right?
Think about it. When you watch it back, you can't just watch it back. You gotta transcribe this. You gotta like write down. Okay,
I gotta break this.
You gotta break it down.
I gotta break this down.
You gotta do that. Even after watching it back one more time, slightly in the background, the only clear round to me is the second round for Chilla Jones.
I agree.
But even with me saying the only clear round for me is the second round for Chilla Jones, I'm slightly going around Nitty.
First and third. Okay.
But that's a debate. So I don't want you to get, oh man, he said Rum Nitty won. Nah, because now when I go back one more time and I'm writing it down column and saying, okay, I got him 2 points for this, 3 points for that, I might go back to Chilla Jones. So do not get gassed on me saying he won. I've done this before. I went back and said, I got another person winning. That's what I'm saying. So right now, if I had to pick, Nitty. First and third.
I'm going Chilla actually.
See, I don't problem.
But again, I'm gonna cop the same plea that Black did. Yeah. I'm gonna go back and do my due diligence, and we'll break this. I'm sure we're gonna break this down eventually.
We have to.
And pick a winner for sure. But off the watch that I had Chilla, I believe, second and third.
Okay.
That 5 times distill bar was
crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
This was probably so. One quick thing before we get to the next battle, I want to get your thoughts on, because I seen a lot of people on my timeline talking. Nitty's, I don't know if it was his first or second round, was way longer than Chilla's round. So like, what is your thoughts on like, okay, time limits are like 3:30. Mm-hmm. My opponent rapped 3:30. I'm rapping like 7 minutes and not getting stopped.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is fire, but Chilla's was fire too, but he only rapped 3:30. Like, how do you feel about that?
Shout out to T-Rex, cut him off. Cut him off. Time. Are you trying to win or are you trying to have a fire battle where your opponent does really good and may edge you? Time.
Yeah.
Time. If you give him enough time of that, it's not. I wouldn't say cut him off right at the dime. Like, oh, we're contracted for 2 minutes. Let me cut you off with 2 minutes. And crowd reaction plays a factor in that. If he goes another minute over, well, okay, now he doing too much. It shouldn't be this long. You cut him off.
Especially with somebody like Nitty, who's bar after bar after.
Yeah, it's padding the stats on top of that. You hear what Nitty says? The only reason my rounds are debatable is because my rounds are short. So he ignited and he kept going.
He said that about this battle?
I think he said it in the first round. I think it was one of his bars. Yeah.
No, okay,
yeah,
got it. Yeah.
I just want to
get your thoughts
I'm leaning towards. So yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It can sway somebody's opinion on the battle.
Sway minds.
Yes, sir.
Now.
Are we getting into it?
Controversy.
It's that time.
It's that time. I have a.
Oh, it's snack time.
I'm just trying to make sure everything's good here. That's all. I'm just trying to, have everything, in frame, so we can just pay attention to what's going on here. So, hold on, my bad. Yeah, pretty good. Ladies back tip. We got Sue Surf versus $3. And
yes, we do.
Yeah, and the culture, came on that pretty hard. Not that hard, That's what we doing about that. Y'all got me out. Y'all canceled me a few times. It's cool. Want me to apologize. I want to apologize right now for absolutely nothing. If you think the comment section pressure is going to make me change my opinion, you are out your mind. I'm doubling down. I think Dollaz did really good. Dollaz is learning the algorithm. He's learning the format of today's battle rap, and it's working. He's getting better, as I said he would. All respect to Reed. On top of that, let's acknowledge the fact that on the URL poll, in the 2-1 column, he's actually winning.
He was up.
He's winning.
Yes, he was.
The overall is 50.
On most of the polls that I've seen.
Yeah, the overall is 53% Surf, and it's 47% Dollaz. That's close enough. The culture believes it's debatable. I'll never take away from you. But to me, and what I have transcribed here, I double back for this specific battle. I have Sue Surf rounds 1 and 2. Clear. Third round, y'all hated me for saying this. I'm going to say it again. I'm double down.
Yeah.
Debatable.
Yeah.
I'm giving the third to Dollaz. Let's acknowledge the fact that the narrative is, Surf went 1 minute and 10 seconds. Surf went 1 minute and 30. No. I double checked it. Actually, he went from 22 minutes and 10 seconds to 25 minutes. He completed with
almost 3 minutes.
And almost 3 minutes, and said, "I'm done with you." Now, if I was to play that same narrative with a different battle, y'all, I'm not even getting into that. I don't want to piss you off too much, but he went for 2 minutes and 45 seconds. On top of that, we're in a small room. The crowd reaction is minimal, and said, "I'm done with you."
Yeah.
So don't crucify me for saying it's debatable. I'm giving that round to Dollaz, though. And I think Dollaz did good, and now he's in a great position. First of all, if Reed checked the comment section, y'all was trying to get this guy out of here. Y'all was done with this dude. Look how the times changed. So shout out to you, Reed. We're going to see you next card. We're going to get you booked again. Like, come on. It's a great look for you.
Oh, he definitely.
But for me, in my opinion, it's staying the same. That's all I'm saying. Let me get back to my tips. You go ahead, man.
Yeah, I mean, you said a lot of the same sentiments that I have.
Comment pressure don't get me. Comment pressure does not get them. Sorry.
Me either. The second round, I said, Reed, you did very well.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Soliloquy after soliloquy, bar after bar, aggression, energy.
Mm-hmm.
But to match that second round of Surf, read between the lines, eyes slanted. It was a great round from Reed. It just wasn't enough to beat Surf in that second round.
I believe so too. Yeah, I like the fact that we're bringing up bars. Since this round is so debated amongst the culture, I feel like the best round of the battle was Sue Surf's second. And I feel like
my first note written down for this.
I thought you was done. I didn't want to take your material.
No. I'm just saying. Yeah. No, we talked about this. Yeah.
The high moment of Dollaz' second round is Ocean View, half moon over the wave.
It's one of my favorite bars out of the whole battle.
Fire, haymaker.
Fire. Haven't heard that once yet.
Yes, and if you match it, if you say, okay, what moment was better than that in the second round only? it's the more open-minded Jada Smith where Raiden, like that was better than that to me. It was everything leading up to that.
Look,
so he had the highest moment and then more quotable lines in the second round.
If the first was clear, right? Clear. And Surf had the round of the battle in the second, then where's the debate here?
That's all I'm saying.
Where's the debate?
This is absolutely no disrespect to Reed.
Watch.
Reed is leveling up right now.
Third round, fire again from Reed, right?
Yeah.
Material from Surf.
Mm-hmm.
Go back and watch just the third round. Go back and watch that third round. I'm telling you,
this culture is about narrative and perception. Surf is a villain. It is what it is. And I have no problem with that. But I'm letting you know my opinion stands. I don't follow these things. I watch it. I thought he won. It's that simple.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I have Surf 2-1. I mean, you could debate the third if you want to. I'm not mad at somebody that wants the third. I'm going to give it to Reed too.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad at somebody that wants to argue the third for Surf.
Yeah.
Because the material was there.
I think the more argument is, let's say you want to penalize him for doing too many Reed flips. I guess you can say that in the third.
Could, but they were kind of fire though.
It was.
They were kind of fire though.
Now, like, come on, I'm not penalizing no Reed for doing the Surf and Rock and those.
Wave,
like, they're flipping each other's name, like, and it was fire. Like,
yeah.
So yeah. That's how I'm calling it.
But how do you feel overall about the battle? Awesome battle,
I thought it was a great battle.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great battle. I think they both did their thing, and the fact that it's open for debate is dope to me. So now people's gonna watch it. I see this battle doing 1 million in a week. 1 million in a week.
Yeah.
And like, come on, like a lot of y'all too. If we really want to, get into apology thing, I think the culture should apologize. Y'all had him, the disrespect. Like, if you just screenshot some of these comments prior, in the face-off comment section, in the prediction comment section, why is he even here?
Yeah, you can't hang
Called
with
him
him
all
at
type
all.
of names, and now you're saying this. Say I apologize first, and then okay, yeah, Reed won to me. Say that. Hold everybody accountable. I'm just saying, because I gave respect in the prediction. A lot of y'all didn't. Just saying.
Keep that aggression up, Reed, too.
Yeah.
Keep that aggression up.
And if he has 3 of his second rounds for his next opponent, I'm sorry for the next guy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the next guy.
Yeah. Good performance.
But the next battle on the card, I believe, was Chess versus Arsenal the Rebel.
The young goat versus one of the goats right now.
Hold on. Did me and you have the same prediction? I'm pretty sure I had Arsenal. Did you have Arsenal?
I'm pretty sure I had Arsenal too. I gotta go back in the files.
Damn, Anwar, y'all ducked us?
I gotta go back in the files.
Y'all ducked us when y'all had a prediction that didn't match? Wow.
I gotta go back in the files. I'm pretty sure I have Ars though.
They had Arsenal losing.
Y'all tell
clear.
me in the comments.
Y'all having Arsenal losing clear. Now we back in here with a debatable battle.
Because Anwar picked against Ars because of what happened at Nome. With Av, he's still stuck on the Av battle.
I try to tell. I say young talent. Av is 63, as he said on Champion. I'm not dissing him. That's what he said on
What up, Av?
With Debo, what I mean. Chess is young. Geechi is young. Twerk is young. All the young guys he doesn't play with. QP at the time on Black Eyes, I'm talking about Black Eyes Cartel. He was young. What happened? He don't play with these boys, man. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
And the thing about it, his name is already up there. I think he's signed with Wyclef. He's on Funk Flex. He doesn't even need to perform at the level he's going to perform at because he's going to get booked regardless. His name is Arsenal. Mount Rushmore candidate. All that is up there. He can lose.
Yeah.
He lost to Av and got Cassidy because his name is his name. He doesn't have to have a great battle with Chess, but he did respect to Arsenal for that. Fire.
For me, battle of the night.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
For me, battle of the night.
I'm not mad at that. And I use that as a thumbnail for the last video because this consensus was this was the battle of the night. The energy alone. Oh my goodness.
10, bro. On 10.
Shout out to Chess for fighting. Shout out to Chess for pulling up. Like I think Anwar said this too. That choking talk is out the window now. It's not even used. If what? No, this whole.
Done.
I don't remember him choking this whole year. I don't think I remember him choking this whole year. Shine. You set out a goal for Chess. Mission complete.
5 of them things he said, right?
5 of them.
He gave him at least 5.
5 or 6.
Oh, it's time now.
Shine, you gave this young boy an objective, a mission to do something. He did it. URL, you know what to do. I'll leave it at that. But I think Chess did phenomenal too. Again, it's hard for me to. I would have to nitpick, and I hate nitpicking. I feel like it's disrespectful to the battle MC, and they get mad too. But to get a winner, that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
I have Arsenal. Believe first and third. Slight edge in the third. Add the slightest of edges in the third. I have no problem if you have chess winning right now. If somebody has chess winning right now.
I'm gonna have to. I'd like to debate back and forth with you. We can a little bit, but I also have Arsenal first and third.
Yeah.
Second, Chess had my favorite bar of the battle. He said, "I don't believe in astrology. You get no space." What? What? The delivery, the performance, oh my God. Come on.
Shout out to Arsenal for not turning into something else. I love the fact that he gets off on people like, I'm going to do this to you, but he allows them to, do the same thing aggression back.
I liked how Arsenal the third tried to spit his slogan and then stopped and he goes, I got to bring the pen in.
Listen.
That got me off my couch in front of the television. It literally got me off of my couch into the television. I'm like, what?
I lied to you. I'm like,
he's not done. Because if he cut short, it was over for him.
I said, Chess. I said to the screen, yo, Chess 2-1. You got it. Chess 2-1. But then he like, he keep going. Ah!
I had the girl screaming downstairs. You all right down there? I was saying, yeah, I'm fine. Oh my man. God, yo, this was.
Shout out to
the energy. All 3 rounds was crazy.
Yeah.
Them pushing each other, pulling on everybody's shirt, getting all up in his. Both sides.
I feel like Chess, what you said was genius. People keep saying, "Oh man, Jay Black, you're making stuff happen. You're making the battle rappers want to fight." No, I think I helped the battle out when Chess was here, and he said, "Arsenal's not going to do this to me." Arsenal attempted that and made the battle better. The tension was amazing.
But it was like a friendly tension.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
if that makes sense. Yeah.
So great battle, the last battle of the night, I believe. Again, shout out to New Jersey Twerk versus Av. It would have lit the building up. Oh,
imagine Twerk and Av on this card. Oh man. Oh my goodness.
I think URL might try to sneak in a card for y'all.
I hope they do. I'm here for it.
At the end of the day, y'all, I know y'all hate URL, but y'all love URL. It's weird.
Complete the objective.
Complete the objective. And they might just try to slip in something a week from now or 2 weeks from now, but before the year it's over, and they might add stuff to that card, and that'd be, if they do that, they don't have to. That'd be fire. So y'all might get that soon. Just saying, they might just drop it on the app right away. I'm just saying that's what I think may happen.
$7.99 for the app. Shout out to Dre and Amwar.
They kept plugging that crazy. I'll make sure I get that check from you. All right, I'll plug that way too much, man. But I think that was dope. DNA versus Verb main event. This was a main event. Smack volume main events though, besides Ace and Swamp, because everything was hitting.
Yeah.
How do you feel about DNA and Verb?
A lot of people. This is probably, would you say this, other than Surf and Reed, the most talked about battle on the card?
Yeah. Because I feel like there's a heavy debate here.
There is a super heavy debate. Yeah. There's been a debate in the group chat already.
Anwar.
Yeah. So, I mean, oh man, I don't want to give a winner yet, but I think this battle was definitely 2 totally different sides clashing.
Oh, yeah. Different styles, too.
Different styles, different angles.
Yeah.
I thought this was a beautiful battle. I watched this back one time.
Yeah.
And it was even still hard to pick a winner for me, to be honest with you. How'd you feel about it?
Look at my bags of Lay's potato chips one more time.
Tell me you got a clear winner.
I don't have a clear winner, but I'm gonna pick somebody to win. A culture.
That's another cop out, Black. You can't say the fans won.
No.
The fans won 3-0. All right.
And a certain battle rapper want me to apologize, so let me just eat this. All right, there we go. Right now, live on Champion. Pardon me. So I can do this somewhere. It's actually bad for audio. I'm gonna apologize for absolutely nothing. Why would I apologize? This is a debatable battle. I don't think DNA clearly won. I definitely don't think Verb clearly won. There's a debate in the second round. I feel like Verb, to me, clearly got the first. I think DNA clearly got the third. Same like Geechi Gotti and O-Red. Second is debatable. I like what Verb was doing. I like what DNA was doing. But I slightly went to DNA. You know what I mean? First watch.
In the second?
In second round. Second round. This is not an apology. I don't want to apologize for what? It's a debatable battle. DNA though, in favor of DNA.
How do you feel about Verb's delivery this battle?
In the first round, I liked him the first and second.
Because I think that's, I don't know if they were watching the battle on mute or what, but they were like, nobody knows what Verb is talking about. That's why they weren't reacting to it.
What does that mean? Is he speaking Spanish? Was he speaking German?
I'm like, are you listening? Are you watching?
Patois? No, I feel like Verb's making complete sense. He's painting a narrative, and he was saying, this is what I am, this is what you are, DNA. Be true to you, and I'm being true to me. We don't even belong at the same lunch table. But how effective was that, though? I feel like Verb should have switched patterns a few times, you know. Be in terms of, because you know today's format, and it's sad to say, you know, they don't appreciate rapping 100%. So I'm saying if you're going to rap 75%. And then mix in the heavy, you know what I'm saying?
You need a haymaker here and there.
Exactly,
you do.
exactly.
Even Lux had but not at the Apollo.
Exactly. So
even Lux had something like that. You
ended heavy.
Yeah.
And I feel like Verb didn't do that. I feel like that's why the majority feel is DNA.
He actually kind of, I don't know how to describe it, the end of Verb's rounds.
Mm-hmm.
He like lands on a bar and then he like has one little extra sentence at the end and then he just kind of bows out like, all right, you go. My godlike verse is done.
Yeah.
But in terms of the rounds, I had Verb round 1. Edged Verb, I liked his material better in the second.
Oh,
also.
See, I'm not mad at that. It's a debatable battle.
Yeah, it's debatable. And not taking anything away from DNA, but actually, the third is debatable to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, third is debatable. My thing with DNA's third, fire angle, but like, the majority of his round wasn't really at Verb. Like, he was given the accolades of all the top tier battle rappers, and Verb could have been included in that. You know what I mean? Like, the only one he didn't mention was Verb.
Yeah.
And then the other one was like a personal with Hitman, which I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. Like, maybe Verb can attest to that, but
I thought it was during a situation with Iron Solomon. Him and Iron Solomon and Verb back with the battle for Lux, and I think, not trying to bring it up, I'm just trying to bring validity to the bar. ARP said that on Twitter. So
okay.
So I guess that's what makes.
Maybe there's some truth to it. Then I don't know.
He took that and made it a big situation.
I think
battle rap. That's what you do.
Verb's. Go back and watch Verb's third.
I will.
It was there.
I will.
It was there. But DNA's. I mean, his energy was on 10.
Yeah.
He had the microscope bar. He had the.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think people are confused by the crowd because Verb wasn't getting that much love?
100%.
Okay.
I think 100% people are. I mean, if you're not trained, if you're not trained to not be kind of swayed by that, then you're cool.
Yeah.
But
which we are.
Yeah, which you know, people are. There's a lot of people in the culture that are, but the 1,000 people, 2,000, 3,000 people that vote, how many of them are trained? Like, you know, I just don't know.
I want to say this. You know, I've been saying this for leagues too as well. If you know the outcome of a situation, why not prepare for it? I feel like before you go to the valley, you've seen what happened. You was literally right there when K-Shine and Geechi Gotti battled. When DNA battled Mickey Facts, and you attested that, listen, he's getting a whole bunch of love, he's got a whole people in the crowd. Of course, DNA is going to have people with him.
Yep.
And the same interaction can happen again. Why not bring more people? You know what I mean? To offset that outcome so you can have a little bit more love. I think, after watching these interviews, I think Verb was Dolo. We said he had 2 people.
I've seen him in many battles, Dolo, before. He was Dolo against Jims. Yeah. I mean, I've seen it many times. Yeah.
Only person he had somebody, I think, was Mook. I think he had 2 people there, and like, you the main event, you should have 10. But I think, I'm not trying to make an excuse for him, I'm just saying, like, prepare for the inevitable. You know what I'm saying?
And then people had a reason to, like, I don't know if clown's the right word, but in a room at a volume when there's what? How many people are there? 50 maybe?
Yeah.
Right around there?
Yeah.
You can't expect the crowd to say your slogan for you.
And on top of that, he chopped it up, though.
Yeah, he said the 3D, like, a little too early or something.
3D.
Just say it.
Brew. Sloop. Do.
You gotta, as a Verb, you of all people should know, just say it. And then just go into it.
You say it with some energy, too.
Right.
You say it with some energy.
That was the one thing I didn't like in that third, but...
Showtime. Yeah. I think this is a 5. I think this is going to be debated. It's something we got to revisit.
Very entertaining.
And trust me, don't get... I said with Nitty and Chilla Jones, don't get gassed off me saying DNA now, because I could watch it back. I don't care how y'all feel. Battle rappers, and I'm saying this respectfully, I don't care how y'all feel when I pick a winner. I pick a winner based on what I see, and I say it respectfully. So if I switch up and say Verb, I stay with DNA, it is what it is. It is what it is. But right now, DNA.
I got Verb slightly very slightly.
I like the tactician approach. I like the fact that, you know, he knows how to win battles. You know what I mean? I think with Verb, he didn't leave his structure with Lux. And with Lux, yeah, you can rap all the way. You know what I mean? Because that's the type of battle it was. For DNA, it's a different type of battle. I just think he didn't really address that.
I think like if you're looking, I think I said in the group chat too, if you're watching this battle in a vacuum, then yeah, DNA I think won this. Yeah. He had more energy. He had like the crowd participation,
which doesn't count, by the way.
It doesn't. I'm saying that's why I'm saying in a vacuum. If you're watching it just like for what it is, like that, and there's no outside kind of factors, then yeah, DNA wins this battle. But that's not all it comes down to. It comes down to breaking these bars down. What are these dudes actually saying to each other? And I got Verb 2-1 slightly, but again, we're going to go back and break this down.
Yeah, we will. Before we close out here, this is not a breakdown right now, but did you happen to hear or see anything about Jerry Wess and Gluezy?
Ooh, I watched Jerry Wess and Gluezy.
Let's save it. Let's save that.
I did.
I want to say this to Jerry Wess. And I wanted to say this for the review, but since we're here anyway, you know, I don't know what time we're going to meet again. So if I don't say it now, you know, it may be a week and a half before I say something like this. Jerry Wess, you obviously won. You beat Gluezy. Now what? The pace that battle rap moves at, this would be old news in 3 or 4 days. Do you know what you do? You jump on platforms. I didn't see. Now this could be me because I don't see everything. You know,
Did you watch the battle yet?
I saw the battle.
Oh, all right.
I saw the battle, but I'm saying after this, where's interviews? Is he gonna talk? Is he gonna pop ish? Is he gonna? You're welcome to come on Champion.
Call a name out or two.
Something. I'm telling you how battle rap works. This will be old news in a few days. The next card announced, and it's a big thing. This is gonna be washed away.
Wait till all these Smack Volume 2 battles drop and the Smack Volume Day 1 battles drop on the app.
I'm telling you.
It's gonna happen.
You hot shit right now for 2 days. But oh, they overlooking. No, nobody's overlooking you. Nobody's sweeping, like Snake Eyes said with his battle ways, nobody's sweeping nothing under the rug. Battle rap moves at a fast pace. This will be forgotten. Just saying. What you gotta do is market now. Talk ish. We wanna see you do good. We wanna see you win. But I'm letting you know how the game is nowadays. See you soon, right, Jerry? Open invitation for you. See you soon, right, Jerry? All right. Comment section. Don't get mad when people don't. When you see Ace back up here, because Ace drove up here. Why is it Jerry? Because Jerry didn't want to come up here. How about that? Just saying. I'll leave it at that.
Shake my hand.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for having me, sir.
With that being said, champion!
You only against me if you ain't with me. It's crazy how they hate you for trying to put on your city. That's why as far as my circle, I'm real picky. Niggas claiming 100 but be counterfeit with 50. You only against me if you ain't with me.